gonna say what's up.
What up?
What's up, people out there? Thank you for joining another edition of Our Take. I'm your host, Farah, the hostess with the mostest, and my T double over there. What's popping with you?
And that makes me the mostest because she's the hostess with the mostest. That makes me the mostest. How's everybody doing today?
Man, I'm
Chilling.
hoping everybody good. Better than some.
Better than some. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you at on replay, we always appreciate you. So thank you for joining. But got some stuff we need to talk about. We're a day late and a dollar short.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I can't blame TT this week, but
So, how was your week since the last time we talked on Saturday? Everything good with you? Just want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, my week has been pretty decent. Can't complain, won't complain, something of that nature.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. How was your week so far?
So far this week, I've been a little bit under the weather since Saturday, but I'm getting better now. I'm getting prepared. Saturday, just came back from meet the teacher at the school a few minutes ago, and did that. I had to put my foot down to make sure. Listen, y'all know if you ever have an issue with my kid, you better call me and let me know.
Met the
I can prove.
Fockers.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's talking. So, but other than that, man, I'm just trying to stay under the radar and stay out of the radar and do what I'm supposed to do. So, and making sure I don't take any falls or any slip ups when I'm doing my week. You know how that goes sometimes. So she laughing. I don't understand what she's laughing at. I just
Shit happens, man. Okay,
yeah,
right, whatever. I mean, I feel like I have a lash in my eye or something. But yeah, I failed this week, guys. Okay, that's all it is. I fell downstairs. It wasn't on Tuesday because I was man down. Yeah, I'm gracefully here. It was bad. Like my knee, I thought I broke my damn leg. My knee is all tore up. So I'm just glad I couldn't even get up here to come to the podcast yesterday if I wanted to. I was gonna try, but TT knew. He was like,
shut it down. Yeah, shut it down. This, we can do this. Your health is more important, is what we're gonna say today. Now the couple issues are gonna laugh at you.
But the trade, we had to wait on the trades to end anyway,
True.
so that was best. So it kind of worked itself out. But yeah, that was a bad situation. But I'm good. I'm here. I'm a G, yo. I'm a G.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna get me down. You know what I mean? So on that note, we're gonna definitely, go ahead and get right on into it because we got a lot of NFL we're gonna cover. We had week 3. Week 3 is over with. We're done with it. Now we can get into the real shit. But like I said, we'll look at week 3. I'll look at the scores real quick. I just wanted to take a look at them. We'll give an acknowledgement to preseason. I will say that. So preseason's over. Me, I am over. Let's look at preseason week 3. On Tuesday. This is a Tuesday, so we had a bunch of games on Saturday. I don't think was it a lot. I'm gonna be honest, TT. I ain't watched none of that shit.
It was nothing to watch. After my Steelers played on that Thursday, I was like, well, let's get this weekend over with. Nobody get hurt, and let's start. That's the most exciting thing I was worried about. I wanted to see the cuts on Tuesday. That's what I wanted to see. I was like, okay, we ended it. That's what I wanted to see. So
I mean, that was pretty much all that was really actually needed. To be honest, so that's kind of how I felt. But like I said, out of respect for them, we're gonna talk about it. Let me find it. I think I have it somewhere. Where? There we go. Let's get him up here. Let's take a look at this bullshit. Let's take a look. So, got the whole little thing. So, Ravens, they did what they had to do. Nobody really cares. Did you watch any of these games? Like for real?
No.
You got a lot about it. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, let's run through them. The Colts, they won. Damn. And I know old boy was playing. Their quarterback has played the entire preseason, which is really stupid. But he couldn't get a win in preseason.
Or maybe he was just practicing so he can be ready when the season starts. Joe Moneyball. You know what I'm saying? They want to get a fast start. So
Who
let him.
plays to lose?
There's a lot of teams. I think the Cowboys who don't want to pay. Oh, sorry, my fault. We ain't gonna talk about that. Go ahead.
Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy. But I'm gonna roll with you on that. Let's see. The Browns, they beat the Rams, which was, let's take a second. Let's take a second. Let's take a second. Let me take this down, remove this, and we can talk about this here. What you feel about that? I'm gonna just say that with that game, knowing um oh boy had to play last, play with third string, people who's gonna get cut. Do you think they set that up that way? Your boy Sean, I ain't gonna take nothing away from QB2, but the way they set, I think, feel like Shador up was a way they set him up to the. I could cut him at that time. We were thinking, okay, they could possibly cut him. Now they have just cause, they have just reasonings. They can say this, and this happened. But of course, he played with everyone who did get cut, and he didn't. So they have kept him. But do you think that was a setup, man? That was crazy.
I don't think it was a setup. After thinking about it, the first nine is like dudes in there with fourth and fifth string people that they wasn't gonna keep. But then we got to sit back and think of it in this reality. He's a fifth round pick. If he was any other fifth round pick, he would have been just like that when everybody else was playing with that team. I think we put our expectations because we expect more from him and what more about him, that we put the expectations. He don't deserve to be behind that line. He should be in the second quarterback playing. He should get all this stuff. No, this dude is a fifth round pick. He was playing with fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth round and walk-ons because that's what a fifth round pick would usually do. And we just had different expectations. So I don't think it was a setup. In hindsight, we know he did make the team and a lot of things happened. So I just think they just put him in, and I don't think he really needed to play. I think it was just get him in there, let him get a little wet, his feet were a little wetter as a pro. Fifth round pick. It's not a conspiracy. The fact is, any other fifth round quarterback would have been playing up behind that line too. We wouldn't say nothing about it. That's my opinion.
Okay, I can roll with that. We got Touch up in the building. She ain't sleep yet. Hey, Pope,
With a
with a
slow
little nip too. Hey, what it do? Oh, we got Paul up in it too. What's up, HT? Thank y'all for joining. Is Wednesday permanent? No.
now
Damn it. Paul, you gonna make us have to do this again?
no.
You're going to watch this on replay. There was a reasoning we wasn't on yesterday. I've been man down, okay? Okay. You clearly ain't been on the book.
She couldn't get upstairs to do the podcast yesterday. She's the one saying it clear. That's why the Pope pimp right there popped in, Todd. You know the truth. She couldn't do it. And brother like me felt sympathy. Let's just cancel it for the day.
I fell down the damn stairs, Paul, okay? I fell down the stairs. I glided down them hoes, damn near ended up in the living room. Imagine that shit. So
I ain't laughing no That's wrong.
Man, listen, I done feel the last couple of days. I got bruises. I got like soft spots over. I don't know where they came from.
So no, I know we did the last couple of Wednesdays in a row, but nah, we're gonna get back on our schedule. Now it's football season. We're gonna be back on the regular scheduled television experience that you're gonna have. So
it was just a bad day. So let's say Cleveland going Cleveland, yes. And he cut for the dudes that were blocking for him. He's getting fifth round reps.
That's all he was getting.
It's all it was. Paul falls in the show. Damn. Oh, y'all did talk about that last week. Ain't you supposed to be getting him a mat? I know you said that.
Oh God!
Who got bonded out today? Fair team, man.
It was me. I got bonded out today. She got out the hospital. I got in jail. You know how we do it. It's an ongoing experience with us. See? Mm-hmm.
And you said you almost ended up in the fucking liver. I did. I mean,
all right, my fault.
Yeah, I don't even know what else to say, but it was a bad situation. It woke Brandy up, I believe. She came out she came out like, what the hell, man? That was a pretzel.
One leg on the couch, the other leg behind the TV. hip on the hip all on the bar. You know what I'm saying?
The squeals, the sounds that I made is unreal.
Oh gosh. So
Oh yeah, he's getting a man, especially since I have to get in there. I'm old and fragile, man. Listen, I have PTSD on my stairs now. I'm so afraid. But anyway, I'm just
Mm.
saying. I'm just saying. But we gonna move right the hell on along. We ain't gonna keep talking about me. I
It's a
am
dirt.
not a part of this.
It's a darn shame, and I'm the safest one amongst the four of us. Oh my god,
Man, listen, I'm not about to do this with your ass. I'm
that's a
not.
darn shame. Oh
Nope,
gosh.
not
Okay.
gonna do it. The
All
damn
right.
Texans, they won. They beat the Lions. No miss. Broncos. I think we went undefeated. I mean, and I think this is the first under 30 game we had this preseason. Yeah.
But you know what came out of that game?
What?
The latest starting quarterback from the University of South Carolina will be starting for this team when the season starts, and that's the first one in the last. Oh God,
The
40 years.
last
40
in
years.
your lifetime.
It has not been a starting quarterback in there from South Carolina, and we got
Man,
one. Spencer Rattler. Thank you, Saints. Go home.
by way of OU.
No. He's a
Sooner Boomer,
Gamecock.
bitch.
He's a Gamecock
Sooner
for real.
Boomer.
We're
Final of the
dropping.
Seahawks. Yeah, whatever. The Packers actually won. Golden, he caught a couple passes. In this one, showed a little bit what he had. I did see some highlights on that. Um, Outside of that, Jaguars they lost to the Dolphins. Yeah, Bills, Bucks. Like I don't even want to read no more. Okay, we're almost done. 39ers won. Oh shit.
It's preseason. It ran the ball every day. Handed by the football too. It's preseason. Don't worry about
Oh shit. Yep, and the Cardinals won. So we done with that.
it. Preseason
Okay,
over.
so I'll let you in 26. We are done with preseason, so very glad for that. Let's see what she's talking about. All I know is Ferris Grandpa better play word of the damn drafted in my mind. Yo,
Thank you.
I'm so glad you said that. So I usually can't gamble or do all those things that y'all get to do, but I actually joined a fantasy today. I don't know how to play. Um, um, I don't. But I was asked to join by yours truly, Brandon, that comes on the show every now and again. He has one. So if y'all are interested, I meant to tell y'all, if y'all want to join, let me know. All that good stuff. I don't know do fantasy, but I am this year.
I'm retired. I'm retired from the game. It's great
Hey,
though.
the
It
pot
is a
is
great
really
thing.
low because it's a big pot. So I only have to, it's pretty good. It's like a one time fee, and you only pay it until the playoffs. So we're gonna see how it go. But I'm joining the fantasy league. If y'all want to, Paul, Tasha, holler at me. Shouts out to Travis Hunter's wife. You know what? I saw that minutes before I came on, and I was gonna grab that, but I didn't have enough time to vet it, make sure it was fucking true. It's so much clickbait out here. But
And how long have they been married?
yeah, you do the math. But
Okay, that's yeah. So there may have been a reason that wedding came so quick. Okay, that
yeah,
I have no questions.
they had a boy. They did have a son. So congratulations to him. I wonder what they named him. And no, I'm not gonna say that.
Nope. Nope.
I'm not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope. We're gonna move right along. So we had some trades.
And cuts and trades and cuts and.
So since there's like 20,000 of them, we're choosing to highlight the ones we think that we give a shit about. Hope you do too. And then we'll double check online and see what we scavenge through and see if we missed anything. So Tasha holla at us. You know what I'm saying? What she say? She was obviously pregnant when they
when they got married.
Yeah, when they got married, she had the wedding planner last year. So yeah, they knew what was up. So we're gonna see no prenup either. She is golden. God dog it. She said. She said. She did what she had to do. So y'all don't hate on her. He signed it. He did it. But anyway, trades and cuts. So let me see. Let me get this up. Let me see what's on y'all. All right. Let me take him down. But yeah, definitely we're gonna do some trades and cuts. Let me share my other screen again so I can get y'all right. I feel like I'm at work right now presenting. Glad I'm not there. Trades and cuts. It was some crazy ones. So figured out the final four of the Cleveland damn quarterbacks. So they finally got rid of Pickett. So they got a little bargaining chip out of him, traded him over to the Raiders. I don't know what the hell they got for him, you know?
Yes, they got a can of cashews and a 6 pack of Michelob Ultra, and some gloves is what they got for Kenny Pickett. It don't matter what they got for him because what they got in that is they got a backup quarterback because their quarterback was hurt, and Cleveland got away with what we thought it was gonna get away with. They thought they were gonna carry 4, and they got 3. And now Pickett may lead the Raiders to the Super Bowl. He was a backup in Philly last year. He won a ring, so maybe he's a backup. He may lead them to the Super Bowl.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, you're playing too much.
I'm just saying, but well, listen, this is the third team in 3 years. It's literally the third team in 3 years, and he got traded twice this season so far.
He's getting paid. He's getting paid to do absolutely nothing. So it's a good situation for him. Pickett should have never been picked up for the beginning. They really shouldn't have. Never.
Hey, that's a slap at my team, buddy. That's we drafted him first. That's when we swiping on my team over the little subliminal slaps over here.
He took 3 Ds.
Exactly. But he got one. Listen, I can name a lot of players who ain't got that ring. He got a ring though. He good. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Ain't nobody fooling with you on here. In New York, they went ahead and went that little quarterback, Mr.
Tommy DeVito. The Italian stallion is gone. He's gone.
Come on, give us that cuisine. But it won't be this year. Sorry. Do you think you'll get picked up by somebody?
I did, and I got to find the team. I saw it earlier that he did get picked up somewhere.
We'll find him. I told you to go over there. I got that up in a second, so we'll take a look. And I knew they would. Trey Hendrickson finally got paid. They went stupid. Not that stupid. So
they are stupid.
They are stupid.
They signed him to a 1-year deal with $30 million. So he still ain't. All he did was get paid for this year. It's gonna be gone. The same saga we're gonna have next year. This doesn't end. It's gonna be the same thing.
Tommy ain't nothing but an Italian.
Yes.
He's still a free agent next year.
That's exactly it. He just got a $14 million raise to play this year. Congratulations to him. 14 extra million. But he's gonna.
He got left.
None. This is it. A 1-year deal.
No, I'm talking about just how long you think he's going to play.
He has about 3 to 4 more years left in this league. I'm going to say that.
The Patriots picked him up.
The Patriots, Tommy DeVito. Thank you, Paul. See? He get to stay in the New England, New York area with his Italian family.
He didn't have to get a new apartment.
Nope.
But, the Vikings, they traded for Adam Thielen, so I don't know why.
Well,
did that, but
Carolina did sign or kept a couple of receivers and shit. But I love Thielen and his veteran experience that they would need in Carolina. So I don't know why they gave it up. But and all it was to trade him and then a swaps of a 2026 fifth round to a 2026 sixth round.
And a can of corn nuts.
And a can of corn nuts.
And all you can eat at Bojangles.
Well, no, that's a good deal. Now that's a good deal for the Carolina Panthers. You get, you know what I'm saying, you get that 3-wing dinner, you know what I'm saying, and a can of corn. I'm telling you.
What? Tasha and Paul drafted Thielen in our Twitter league.
Well, he will be starting in Minnesota because Addison is going to be in NFL jail for the first 3 games, so he will be starting.
Yeah, that is very true. These people ain't got no nerve. But the Raiders, they actually picked up Amari Cooper. He just float on.
And I love what he said. I said he wanted to go back because he proved he got something left in the tank. Well, good luck. That's where he started. That's where he got drafted before with the Raiders. That's where his career started. So that is great to see.
Well, hopefully he can keep it as a home for a little bit. Cooper is skating with 3 wheels. Float down. I know you heard me sing it. Float down.
Oh, gosh.
This should be his last hurrah. Maybe. We don't know.
So,
bingo.
But good for him.
Boy, that is crazy. Let's see. He was a truth at the beginning of his career. Yes, a lot of people were.
No, not Kenny Pickett.
You know what? On that note, the Lions, they now that then this one hurt me a little bit. I mean, he's been injured. He came out injured. He was drafted fucking injured. But Hendon Hooker, man, my Greensboro native, Dudley High School. I'm hoping somebody pick him up. If they have, y'all please go ahead and fill us in. Let us know. A lot of shit doesn't happen, but he did get cut. He been out there what 2-3 seasons?
Maybe his career should start in Canada. Give him a chance to then come back because, like I said, he came out of Tennessee hurt and got drafted, and he was really not been back to himself, and he didn't look good preseason for them. I saw him the 1 or 2 times he played, and he really didn't look good. But I wish nothing but good things for him because I loved him at Tennessee. I love what he did, and I love the fact he got drafted. But maybe his career is Canada right now, and then he can come back.
I mean, he really could because I mean, there's a couple teams that could use a quarterback right now because they're in the middle of their almost they're about halfway through trying to make their playoff runs, and there's a couple QBs down. I do keep up the Canadian League. Y'all know my nephew up there. He's back with Winnipeg, so he's up that way. So Stampeders. But what she say? Let's see. Tampa cut Big MC Desmond Watson, and he lost weight. Somebody give him a chance. He lost like 20, 25 pounds.
They did him wrong. They absolutely did him wrong.
Yeah.
They absolutely did him wrong. So, I listen. He needed to lose weight for his health. Forget football. Health-wise, he needed to lose weight. I'm gonna say that. But he was doing that, and apparently, Tasha, you were right. He was playing in college. He was 500 pounds and was playing. Get him on the field for a couple of plays. He'd take a couple offensive linemen out the way, and then he would play defense. But
why he ain't losing weight? He plays hard, so I'm surprised he ain't losing weight. He'll just play in the game. They quit letting him eat 7 Big Macs after the game. And fucking 4 damn not value supersized fries and 3
Listen, the McDonald's fries are good now. You act up. You want to act up all you want. But
that's all I'm saying. That Tennessee system doesn't help their QBs at the next level.
Yeah. Now that is true. Unless you're Peyton Manning. Unless you're Peyton Manning, and that's a whole different.
Why he said he should have never been drafted? I think the skill is there. He's just fat.
He was playing ball in Florida, but of course, when you 300, 500 pounds bigger than everybody else in college at that time,
But use that to your advantage and get that weight under control, and he could be something special.
And maybe he will be. Maybe now that he's cut, he got that money coming, he can get 3 Big Macs instead of 7, and maybe that'll help him cut what the situation is. I mean, I ain't making fun of the kid. I wish him nothing but the best because this kid didn't even get a chance to show what he can do because all they had him doing was walking the whole time.
They had him walking and knocking tackling dummies over.
Maybe what they should have done was have Big Macs in front of him. He make him chase it and try to catch it. Maybe he's running after on the track. You know how they used to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, Payton was different though. You better know it.
He wasn't different. His last name was Manning. Ain't nothing different about him. His last name was just Manning, just like they do any other Manning. Ain't nothing different about Payton at the time. Now I ain't gonna talk about later, but at that time he was nothing but nothing. Dude, he would make a great security.
He's gonna make it, y'all. Y'all are not about to do that, dude. I'm a McDonald's drive-through. Yeah, that could be a good marketing thing. You should sign with them. McDonald's drive-through, the clerk.
Maybe he can be security guard at the Taylor Swift wedding. Maybe he could, be security at the wedding. Maybe that's it. Staying in football. Somehow.
It's just not. Tell McDonald's chick I said what's happening. Tune in. Outtake. Thank you. But had a couple more some cuts and some signing things they needed to get done. And first off, McLaurin, he actually signed. I know it's a couple days over, a couple days late, so what the hell with it. But he did sign, and they did
3 years, $96 million, so about a good 33 a year, something like a little bit, something like that. So 31, 32, good, right where he wanted to be, and they should have did that early in the season. Why did they waste the time to do something that they're eventually going to do?
Maybe publicity. Maybe they were trying to get the eyes on him, get people thinking about it. Sometimes I think some of this is stunts. Like we'll throw $5 million in there if you let us drag it along a little bit. Everybody but Jerry.
Sam Howell got traded to Philadelphia from Minnesota, and then Minnesota got Carson Wentz from Kansas City. So they just make this is just a swap of quarterbacks of people who just don't know. And Sam Howell's in North Carolina, dude. Isn't he
Yeah,
in North Carolina?
yes, he was. He's Carolina. He came out before May. They I don't think they're not in or anything, but they was there at the same time. I think maybe 1 year, and he sat under him, and then it was lights out. But he came out, so we've been pumping out some quarterbacks. Now the sheriff was the guy just didn't win a natty and the Heisman go Blue Woodson. Lord,
Uh,
Terry,
yeah.
and he wanted DK money. Wentz still in the league. Prime,
Yes.
he's still there. There you go. He's always hanging on getting that check, like Tasha said. He always gonna get that check.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting that check.
Why you ain't saying nothing about your boys? Do you think the swing is what did it, or it was just
No.
the backing of it?
No, we got excited because his last name was Sanders. The dude wasn't even drafted. I think it was an easy cut for him. I mean, cut for them. Now, I believe he may catch on somewhere. I wish, or again,
He's
I did
owning
hear that.
Charlotte.
I did hear a Canadian team got the rights for him just in case he want to go to Canada somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't. I wish him nothing but luck. And I love what Dion said when they asked him about it. Dion's like, "Listen, I prepared my boys for life, football or life after football. Those boys are prepared. There's nothing wrong with that." So he got cut. Maybe he'll get a chance somewhere else, and I want him to because I like the kid, and he'll get rich. He went to South Carolina. He started at South Carolina, so anytime he's a Gamecock, I always look out for him. So good luck, Shiloh, and I hope he played for Denver or Pittsburgh. Come on, we'll sign him. Come on
And I
in.
they were doing Prime a solid. He is a good hitter, though. I don't think they're doing a solid after all the other shit they did. Was it supposed to take up for what they did to Shador? Like,
Wow, wow.
maybe you never know. I'm just saying. I mean, it kind of makes sense with this narrative, the way that they've been, acting a fool. Who knows? Who definitely knows? Now, I had a couple signings and trades and release. So we did have Mr. Jordan. He signed. What's it? Yeah, safety. Put in safety. Any safety.
Oh, defensive back safety. In fact, he started his career in Buffalo, went to Miami last year. Now he's coming back home to Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo ain't playing no games right now. They only needed a couple of pieces. We just need tiny little things, a little bit here, a little bit there.
And Jacksonville traded for Tim Patrick, and Patrick played some ball last year, coming off of that ACL injury. He did really well in Detroit. I don't know if that hurts Detroit because I don't know the other receivers in Detroit. I hadn't paid attention well enough, but that's a good signing for Jacksonville because I think that's the assumption that your boy ain't gonna be playing wide receiver and defensive back all the time. So maybe put him in the situation that he can get some plays off. But I love that trade for Jacksonville. So
Yeah, I can see that. And then your boy Kendrick Byrne. How you feel about that? Going Houston released him. I mean, he was a veteran.
well, he's a wide receiver, and there's always teams who need wide receivers. He was a early round pick when he came out, and he's supposed to be fast. I don't know what his career has taken. When you get stuck in New England, when there's no Tom Brady, nobody know what you're doing.
Nobody was nothing like, yeah, okay, yeah, he might get picked up by somebody. So, somebody, and then they put your boy Zappy. That's who you talking about. Wentz. Hell, I didn't know Zappy was still in the league. He done made it to a practice squad for now.
Zappy the man. Zappy gonna keep a job. Zappy gonna keep a job. Listen, I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm gonna get that little money. You can go my she. I ain't mad at
I
him.
think we already talked about Thielen, had him on there, and then your boy done got suspended. And the NFL went ahead and gave him, what was it, 6 games?
And he was excited because he thought it was gonna be 8 to 10. He signed. He like 6. That's all. Yeah. Okay, I take that right now. Get that over with. You need to be on that same. You need to be on 35 right now, getting hit on it by a car like you did them people on that road down the street. And you know what? But I wish you nothing but luck, and I wish you nothing in your six games off and your 30 days in jail. Get back soon. That's all I'm saying. I can talk about it.
This way, he doesn't have to pay that swindler at that $11 million.
True.
Very true. His payment was dependent on Shiloh making the roster. Weak ass got beat up by a 15-year-old. Who you mad at?
God, Tasha going in today, ain't she?
If I was the league, I'd make Rice pick up garbage on the same highway he damn near killed the people on.
I agree, Tasha, and I want the people to be driving at the time he's picking up the trash. I don't want traffic to stop. If you fast, you'll receive it, right?
Playing.
You fast, you can dip and dive and not get hit.
And
Shit.
where are they? Where are the YNs that were with him that day? Shoot program, then training. Well, tell us how you really feel. How about that? Tell us how you really feel. But no,
Wow.
all true shit though, for real though. No cap. So it's actually crazy, but we'll see. But
It'll be
really, this is some real shit. I was upset. I know TT's gonna take up for the bullshit, but
mm,
I
mm,
don't like it.
What
I
you
don't
mean? I'm
like it.
going to take up for what? What am I going to take up for?
You always justifying where he at. Emergency QB. This is on
He,
NFL. Like, are you serious? Emergency QB.
he's
It's
actually
whatever.
he's the number three. Um, and he will probably end up around week 6 or 7, probably be getting into the game. So this is just a start for where it is right now. Yes, they gave Gabriel the number 2 because he was a third round pick. They can't look stupid. They can't look bad. The only time in history that a team looked bad was Seattle when they paid the dude to come from Green Bay to start, and Russell Wilson came out of nowhere and took the dude's job.
What if
That's
they?
the
But
only time.
what if they both come in and throw two interceptions first quarter? Then they're like, oh, let's get Gabriel in there. They eat those two. We're going for him.
Yeah.
That's what I hope happen. I'm gonna
Well, we
pray for
know.
that.
Well, first we know Flacco will be hurt within week 6 or 7, and then Gabriel will come in, and then they're gonna be like, okay. Then all you're gonna hear in Cleveland is, "We want you to." We. That's what you're gonna start hearing, and when that happens, you know what's gonna happen.
But will he get reps with the first team, even in practice,
No,
like Tasha asking?
no.
And
He
he's
has
made
to.
it. Why not?
But
Like,
he'll get reps with the second team. He'll get more reps than he's getting now. Because remember, he was splitting with 22 quarterbacks. Now it's down basically down to the starter who's gonna get the most reps. Number 2 gonna get the second, and then he's gonna get some. So he's gonna start getting more reps. And I love this for him. If he can sit back and just like watch him and learn, this is gonna be the best thing for him right now. But he's gonna play this year.
I mean, she said, nah, Seattle looks stupid when they pass the ball instead of running it with Marshawn. So,
Yes, but they already had Wilson as the starting quarterback at that time. Now I can't control who make the bad plays. I'm just talking about getting there.
I know we keep talking about this damn jersey, but jersey don't get you in the game. That's just hype. But he is the highest paid, and it's going to keep rising. The season ain't even started, for God's sake.
Listen, Jersey may
We,
not get me in the game, but the show gave me an extra 15, $16 million. So you can I can sit there
But Gabriel,
with
like Paul said, Gabriel didn't play bad. He had two INTs. Now I know Shador didn't have any.
well, that's because Gabriel can't see over the line. He couldn't see who was throwing to. So that's what's gonna happen. It's all right.
I'm hoping this little situation moves right on along really freaking quickly because I'm over it honestly. Like dead ass. But you know what we were supposed to do to move on from there is double check this tracker. I do want to double check the tracker and make sure we ain't missed nothing. Let's see.
Who we want to talk about? We want to
I
talk about
want
my.
to. I
You want to
want
talk
to
about
make
my.
sure.
You
You
want to talk
what?
about Steelers who's basically
Yes.
cut
I want to.
everybody
I
and then
want to.
re-sign
Yeah,
everybody.
I want to see what the hell it is. So the Bills didn't do much of shit, and this is the tracker per region. I'm just on NFL.com, so nothing major.
I like the fact that the Bills did re-sign Frank Gore Jr. to the practice squad, so he's in the league, which is a great thing.
Yeah, but we really don't care
Uh,
about
uh,
them.
no, there's no big name, really huge names that were out there. I think this is more team oriented if you start seeing a big name for yourself because you're looking for your team and you're looking at people like who y'all cut, that kind of
I'm
thing.
looking because I mean, none of them really I give a shit about. Paul, I will stop by Tennessee for you if you, yeah.
Well, that should
And
be the whole team on the
39ers.
on the cut list in Tennessee, right? And everybody got cut before.
I mean, they cut yard sales, all that shit. I don't know what y'all do. Y'all gonna have like, they gonna have an ad in the newspaper.
Wow, not the ad in the newspaper. Mm.
Nobody real substance has been cut. We really don't care about the Bengals. Okay, we knew Tyler got. They went in and took care of him. Okay, here we go. Y'all should have kept every quarterback you get. Y'all need 4 quarterbacks.
We don't.
Oh,
Hold on. Why you all up in my business like that?
say
We
it.
ain't bother you.
I'm just saying.
So what you're looking right there is the cut list, and I want you to say something of that cut list. That these are people that we cut. Now on our practice squad, we resigned 90% of those people back. So we really didn't cut nobody. We got everybody back. We got Trey Sermon back. We got Beanie Bishop back. We got Robert Woods. We resigned back. We got Max Hurlman. Everybody you see cut, we resigned of the practice squad. That's all. Except the punter, because we let him go because we saved money on the punter. But Mr. Johnson, he had to go. Please though.
Let's see. Yes, Cleveland is not a place where you want to start as a rookie. No, it really isn't. Okay, guys, I'm out. Eyes tied, balls. Night. Y'all be careful. I think you're going to bed probably. I don't know. If I see any pictures of a drink in the morning, but good night.
Mm-hmm.
See you when you get here. I think she'll be here sometime soon. I don't know when. But
Oh
she comes.
Lord. Oh
Now,
Lord.
is there any particular team? Because I really don't really care. I just want to double check, make sure what nothing we missing.
No,
Check.
there's no particular team. Like I said, y'all re-signed the quarterback in your practice squad, Sam
Why did
Ellinger
y'all
from
get?
Texas.
Wait a minute. Why did they get rid of Simeon? Simeon's a good quarterback. We had him in Denver. He won us a couple games. He's a
And,
good backup.
and that's why he got cut. Oh, sorry. They re-signed him to the practice squad. So he didn't get re-signed to the practice squad. So they kept him.
Paul, you ain't got nothing on this if you still on here. These your people.
Let's see. Who did the Broncos cut? Who y'all have on your? Does anybody know who plays for the Broncos right now? Okay, there they go.
So I can't believe we cut Ellinger. And Ewers ended up making a team. So, but Sam, he didn't make the cut. I don't even know if he would get picked up.
He did. He got picked up in the practice squad. Y'all signed him back. So y'all now what surprised me is that running back that one Estime that went from Notre Dame. I'm surprised y'all cut him and y'all didn't re-sign him at all. So, no.
You looking at that size. They didn't re-sign him. And we got a lot of folks.
You had to. You had 79,000 people in your squad.
Cornerbacks we had to let go.
You got drafted 742 others? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Was that being got cut, but he got picked back up. So whatever the situation is with him. Let's see. Nothing really. What's the backup out there?
In Pittsburgh?
No. Vegas.
We just small hands Kenny Pickett. Remember they just traded for him? That's going back him up.
All right. Nothing of substance. Okay, I'm over it. Well, let's see what these dummies did. Nothing. Probably should have kept Greer. He probably
and they did. They put him on the practice squad. So they did that. And they cut Jalen Brooks, but they did put him on the practice squad here, which is good because Jalen Brooks is a Gamecock. So it's always good to have a Gamecock on the squad. Listen, you gotta always keep them up. You know what I'm saying.
No real surprise for us. We only got a few players, so we're cutting plumbers.
The whole team a bunch of plumbers.
Oh, damn. That was just absolutely rude. They couldn't
we were talking about the Titans. I thought we were talking about Michigan. My fault. I'm sorry. My fault. I got confused about which two we were talking about. I'm just kidding, Paul. Just playing with you.
Okay, so I think I'm done with that. I don't see anything very surprising that's happened outside of the ones that we talked about, but I think the cut is over. The cut is pretty much over, so people can get signed to practice squads, but that's pretty much it. And just waiting on somebody and praying somebody get hurt. That's all they sit down there doing. Our quarterback ain't 65 T.
That's true. But you shouldn't be talking about Fair's quarterback in Denver. He ain't done nothing to you. He ain't done nothing to you just because he was 60 when he got out of college. I mean, it ain't our fault. You right. You right, man.
That absolutely has nothing to do with me. Do not add me into your pool hockey. That you got going on over there.
He said his quarterback wasn't 65. I was right. He's right.
That's all I'm saying. So your boy, I know you mentioned it earlier because you just couldn't wait because you're just that excited.
I can't wait. Do. Yes, first game. See, Bo is 64. Uh, Spencer, first South Carolina quarterback to start in the league in the last 40, 50 years. So go Spencer.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Waldo over on Instagram. I just checked over there. Appreciate you joining.
What up,
Show
though?
do. What up, though? Let's see. Bo is 64.
Mm-hmm.
Football, we're not gonna I'm
Mm-hmm.
being nice to you tonight. You know what I mean? Why you gotta joke on Broncos? Even though he is 64, I guarantee you we won't be 6-4.
Mm,
Y'all will probably be 4-6
mm, mm.
over there in Tennessee with your number one draft pick. But I digress.
I'm gonna stay out of that.
Don't start none, won't be none. So we got Mr. Joe Mixon. Is he
Yeah.
out for the season? We don't know. They're stating that is a really big possibility that Mixon could be out. I think let's see,
He's
he's on the injury reserve list. He's on the pub list. He's
so
going
he's
to miss
missing
the
at least
first
the first
four
4 games.
games.
Yeah.
But after that, they're not sure. The question is he even going to play? That's what the coaches are wondering. Do you think he's going to make it back out?
The question is, this is a mysterious injury. I know it's an ankle, but they make it. I mean, an ankle is this dramatic. I think there's something else that they ain't telling us. And they ain't. I guess it ain't none of our business. If you ain't telling me, it ain't my business. But I'm telling you, something is going on here that we need to know about. But I know he's gonna be out 4 games, and I know that your boy from Cleveland, who they signed, is happy that he gets a chance to prove himself better. Who hurt his knee, but we'll see. I don't know what's going on Mixon, but I think there's more to the story than just a banged up ankle.
I think it is too. It's got to be something. Hey, LeBron, what's up, homie? He up in here. What's happening? Appreciate you joining. Right, that sounds fishy. I'm just saying it's gonna come to light. We're gonna get our sit your ass down moment. Whatever happened, I don't know, but it will come out. So we waiting on that.
Yes.
And Ewers made the cut. We just saw the quarterback before him at Texas actually get cut. He said he put on the practice squad, but he actually made the roster down with the Dolphins.
I'm asking you a question. Name another Dolphin quarterback. There you go. That's why he made the squad. I had to say that
Somebody
now.
got a backup little roughneck down there that don't want to wear no protection.
Listen, concussion Joe or need somebody to back him up somewhere. How you want to do it? So this is the dude they want to sign. He was a stud at Texas was supposed to be. I'm gonna say it like that. And so
He had to play in conjunction with, uh, with your boy with I can't even say his name. I'm Peyton Manning. He played in conjunction with him. He had his bad games. I felt like a couple games. I felt like he acted like he was injured after he didn't play well. But that's just my opinion. But we're gonna see how it work out because he's gonna get some playing time.
oh yeah, he's gonna play.
Always got to get knocked out. So
Oh yeah, good luck. Hey, congratulations, Quinn. So
this one right here, this just looks like trouble, smells like trouble. Just they just stink.
oh jeez.
These two, Skip Bayless and Gilmore Arenas, is actually teaming up for a show. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. It showed the Gradient or whatever. It's gonna feature Bayless. It's gonna have a Keep Talib on there. I think NFL coach Jay Gruden will be on there as well. So these two just look like trouble, and first off, I'm sick of Skip Bayless making so much money off talking shit about black men who play sport because I feel like that's all he do. He
You
never
know,
has anything good to say.
I ain't saying that this whole time. Let's let it go.
And then he's probably the yeah. It looks like trouble. So we're gonna see how long we could probably take a bet on how long this show lasts with them two together. Because can you imagine Arenas and him get?
I can't even imagine sitting there watching those two. I couldn't imagine sitting watching those two. That would kill me.
This is going to be one of the things that's going down, and so we're going to see how it work out because at some point probably gonna be a bad altercation, and then he's gonna be on our sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
He's gonna be on this. He's definitely gonna be on our sit your ass down moment. So
Oh,
we're about to have that.
you right, LeRon. Skip ain't gonna play with Gil. Gil will bring a gun. You are right.
I'm trying to say he gonna end up making. He's gonna end up breaking something. It don't look good. What Paul say, this would be a huge vote for Houston. Yes, so yeah, that
Mixing,
would.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, it would have been. So we'll see how it go. But come on, Gilbert, go ahead. I'm trying to tell you, boy, that
Oh,
ain't gonna be good.
my favorite segment. Sit your ass down.
And we only actually have one. We've been
Oh
doing
no,
good. They
we
have
got
said
two because I got
four.
one for you. So go ahead.
Okay, all right. They've been kind of sitting their ass down a little bit, I guess, because the season is here. So they've been sitting down. But this dude right here didn't want to sit his ass down. I didn't even know. So Cutler, y'all remember Jay? Y'all remember Jay? He will spend 4 days in a Tennessee jail next month. He accepted a plea for DUI, out drinking and driving. Now let me see something. If you get 4 days in jail, this ain't your first DUI. Okay? How many have you had that now the judge wants to go ahead and put your ass in jail for a few days?
I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur of the DUIs. I don't know.
Well, I've never had one either. You know people who have. And you ain't going to jail for 4 days. Sentence. Unless you did a few bids.
But sit your women know. Stand your ass up because you were sitting your ass in that car when you were drinking and driving in the first place. So we need to get you to stand your ass up somewhere. You're gonna be in jail because you're gonna be running for the next 4 days. But we understand it. What is wrong with you?
I don't know but I want to know what you have. Okay. What you got.
Sit your ass down. Quentin Judkins. Quentin Judkins, the running back of Ohio State who has not signed a damn contract.
He got out of it. I thought the charges were dropped. Wait a minute.
Listen, the dude still hadn't signed no contract and threatening to go back to college. Sit your ass down. College football season starts tomorrow. and the football season starts next week. What you gonna do?
Who gonna let him come play?
He probably go back to Ohio State, I guess. I don't know what this is. But dude, what are you doing? Why haven't you signed your contract yet? Unless the team is not offering, and I didn't hear the whole thing behind it. What you doing? What are you doing? I don't.
He had those issues off the field. He had to go to court. That don't mean he had a good workout. That don't mean he did good enough to even make the team. So maybe that's just the situation. He wasn't good enough to make the team.
I disagree, LeRon. I think that is very appropriate for jail. You better sit your ass down and not get caught. You better sit down and be in a corner somewhere. That's it. Shit.
Saying what you got to do in there, but yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. So these people just won't sit their ass down. They just won't sit their ass down. But
on a side note, and I'm gonna hijack this for a second because we eventually get to it. There is a very good WNBA game happening right now.
Oh shit! Which channel?
It is on the NBA channel. It is Las Vegas versus Atlanta. They are playing for the second number 2 spot in the WNBA play. And it's 45 seconds left in the game, and the score is 76-72 with 44 seconds left. My fault. I just want to throw that in for y'all sports fans. This is for sole possession of second place. 35 seconds. I'm sorry. Was that my fault? Was I supposed to say something earlier? I didn't want to cause any trouble. I'm just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle. Oh. Did you see the look on her face? That's the same look she had when she fell down the stairs. That look on her face. I'm like, what the hell? That look on her face right there. My fault. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know I was supposed to say something. But go on.
This is why I don't like going on video at work. It don't work out always. So
my fault, man.
Yeah. No, because I was actually over here about to log in and show the shit, but I don't even feel like doing all that because now I'm mad. Just keep me posted, please, and thank you.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Big Tiny gone.
Go get him. Yeah, Big Tiny gonna get him. Sit your ass, man.
All right. Let's see. What? We got games on. It's NFL time. Let's get it. Let's,
Tomorrow night.
let's get it. Let's get it. It is Thursday night football. And what better way to open it up but with them dumbass Cowboys getting absolutely smashed by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Next week. Next week the kickoff game. So either Saturday or Tuesday, we got to go through all the divisions and all the picks. Just want to make sure we straighten it because the game starts next Thursday. So that Tuesday, we're gonna make sure we go through all these picks, game picks, and with
This game is tomorrow. What are you talking
no,
about?
no, 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 no. The season don't start until
That's
next
okay.
week.
I'm on a whole nother week. I'm so sorry, but I am so ready for this game. And we'll have one Friday. See, what TT ain't telling y'all is, I don't know if we on Saturday or not.
I ain't
Just gonna
saying
lay that
nothing.
out there. I'm just gonna lay that out there. Hope you're doing better.
Fair.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mother Thompson. Thank you so much. I am doing better, honestly. A lot better. Just a little sore. Just a little sore. But I'm doing a lot better. I just came to dance for y'all, and that's it. Get off of here. Don't even do it. But I am ready for this game. I can't wait to see it. I do think Dak always plays good a little bit. They really should have a really good team. Now the question that still remains is, where's Micah? Y'all keep saying that we're gonna play. I'm telling you, he ain't playing.
He be on the sideline with no jersey on. He be standing there. Listen, I'm right here because his back hurt. Even though they have tested it, they say his back is fine, but you can't control back pain. I mean, you can't really, you know, analyze with a machine what I'm going through. So.
I'm just saying, I truly, truly believe. And then next Friday, we don't get the other before then. Because my birthday is Tuesday. Just throw that out there.
Oh, Jesus. Happy birthday to you. Okay, go on.
But the Chiefs and the Chargers will be playing on September 5th. I think that's going to be a really good game. And I think this is a game that the Chargers can actually win.
Well, they better. Get the season started right. It's a new because it looks like you giving up a home game to play in Mexico, wherever you play.
It's not a home game, but I do believe that this is a game that can be lost. I don't know if they've lost a season opener, and I'm sure that's a stat. So definitely not happening. So we'll see how that goes. Got a whole week. TC just reminded me because I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm telling you,
sure that medication from the fall. Don't let it. We're gonna chalk that up to the medication for the fall. So we're good. We're good.
I know what I ain't messed up on is this. It's time. I love college football. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love college football. The love is there. They grind and playing games. There's so many games on. Even the dumb schools that we don't want to watch. That late night, there's nothing on, and you find some
Hawaii against Fresno State, San Diego State against California, Berkeley that nobody gonna care about.
The game is like 48 to 42, and it's like 4 minutes left. Yeah, you gotta watch it. So I love college football. So it's here. It's time. Let's see what we got. We have a couple games actually. That's actually about to play. Who is it? So let's see. So we actually have a game tomorrow. This actually starts tomorrow, Thursday. We got Boise State, South Florida plays, Nebraska, Cincinnati, Georgia Tech, and Colorado. Everyone is going to be looking at that because everybody's ready to see what Colorado got to do. You're ready to see if Sanders is going to have a porta potty out there beside the bench.
Oh God. You lost me.
He said it was. So he ought to release that bag. Don't drink a lot of water before game time.
You lost me. You lost. I done put my headphones out, listening to you. No, it's not gonna be important. But what's gonna happen is that little wheelie thing he got. He can sit down and then there's a little cup under there. Then he can fill out, and then he can stand back up. Maybe that's what
it actually comes out in the bag. He just don't have no senses to tell himself that he got to use it. So he just do what he do. He got to dump it. But we'll see how I do. I want to but it was a joke. Damn. We went to Saturday. Got a couple games, and we're gonna go for more games Saturday. Trust and believe. We got to go for games because we got Carolina playing Monday. We got their game. Bill Belichick first game.
Yes, Carolina plays on Sunday. And then
Is it Sunday or Monday?
North Carolina plays on Monday, but Carolina plays on Sunday. South Carolina. There you go.
Yeah, I just got caught on him. Carolina, like I said, Tar Heels, Bill Belichick
Gamecocks
playing on Monday. And we're definitely gonna cover that this weekend. Some more games, but Syracuse, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, LSU, and Clemson. So you got
very
some
good games.
great Labor Day weekend games that I'm definitely probably won't get to see because I'm gonna be partying for my birthday.
And don't forget somewhere Tennessee. Texas is playing Ohio State somewhere. I don't think this is on ESPN. I think it may be on CBS.
Yeah, but I guarantee you we will highlight that on Saturday. But really one of them Thursday and Friday games up here that they had, so make sure you guys know about it. There gonna be some good games. I know I'm watching that Georgia Tech. I don't know. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
You're supposed to be somewhere because it's your birthday weekend, so we ain't gonna narrow it down. And even if you watch it, you ain't gonna remember you watching it. So it'll be like, no, I'm all right. So
I hope not. So we're gonna swing it on over to the Dub real quick and see what they got popping.
And before we started, the Vegas beat Atlanta 81-75 and has taken sole possession of second place. They are 26-14 right now. So they're in sole possession of second place. They have come from, when we talked about it a week ago, they were like 6-7. Now they're in second place. And I think this is win number 12 in a row, the hottest team. So
that's crazy. That's what's up. So we got a couple results. We're gonna start back a little bit. Where we at? I think it was Saturday. It was on Saturday, so it was a couple games on. Atlanta, New York. Atlanta beat New York. New York just catching L's every which way but lose.
Which way but lose? I'm sorry.
They're going one. I think that was the 10th game, the 10th win for Aces when they beat the Mystics on Saturday. UConn went in, took care of Chicago as usual. But your girl, she did what she had to do. I had something on her, but I forgot to get that picture. But she let me see, what did she do? She broke some record. She had something. Do you know what it was?
I think it's just most doubles in the first in the first 2 years of a career, the most ever, something of that sort.
Some unreal stuff. So
congratulations to her.
The team sucked, but you're still doing what you got to do, and at least you came back because we don't know what the hell what's up with Caitlin, but whatever. Seattle and the Mystics. I actually watched this game. That was a really good game, 2-point game. I watched that last on Sunday night. I didn't see that one. And the Valkyries, they actually took care of Dallas like everybody else. And this is when Paige, I think, scored 4 points. She went from 44 to 4.
They had 3 people playing her. Did you see how the defense they were doing?
They were 4 around her. I'm like, ain't but one more person out here. So just see the floor and give it up. But it was ridiculous. But they was crashing in on her. But she's going to learn how to play through that. And she needs some other people that can score to help relieve some of that. I mean, that was so disrespectful to the team. They basically played boxing 4.
True.
Boxing 4. Oh my God. So
we're gonna make anybody else score. We let you even shoot.
Get the rest of the team. We don't even care about y'all. So hate that happened, but she needed that growing pain, and she's getting them. And then, of course, the Lynx went in and took care of Fever, but that was a really good game. Really good game. Fever is better without Caitlin. I'm gonna say it.
Well, they ain't got no darn choice. So
they ain't got no choice, but I think they are better without her. And then let's see, what was it? Sunday had a couple games. Liberty beat. I think these 2 games, the Aces and the Chicago Sky. It was the top performers basically.
And welcome back, Stewie. Welcome back.
Still couldn't win though.
Let's see what happens now that you try to get her healthy and see what y'all gonna do. But y'all you're slipping, you're falling, you can't get up.
I promise you that. Boy, they cannot get the hell up. But best of them. So Tuesday, had a couple games. Same people playing, same people almost. But Fever, they took care of Seattle, which was a really, really good game. I did watch that game. I'm just trying to understand why Caitlin is not there. Nobody's saying nothing, but we'll keep waiting.
Well, Nike's saying something because they got it broke out her new logo. That's what they did. Oh, sorry.
She's still doing marketing. She's still doing commercials and everything else, but not on the court. And Mercury took care of LA. They needed that win. Definitely needed that win. So see how that goes. But and then of course we had these games tonight that we had going on. I really, truly, truly wanted to see uh, the two NC State Wolfpacks play against each other. I'm
Uh,
sure it's halftime now or third.
Connecticut's up by, I think, the third or so. Connecticut's up by like 20 on
Oh,
Dallas right now. So yeah,
boy,
we're
I'm
gonna
glad.
let that go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. Yeah. And your people, your girl. Well, there you go. There you go.
MP Asia Asia is gonna flow right in there because she's coming in. And Fee came back, so we want to make sure we acknowledge Fee coming back. But Asia is putting it on, and I think she put up another 35 tonight and 15, 16 rebounds. She is doing this thing right now. Y'all can't. They gonna have to either split it or give it to her. They can't not just give it to Fee straight out right now. No
No,
way.
not right now. It's absolutely no way that they could possibly do that. But your girl, she got something to say. Alyssa ain't playing no games with him. So Alyssa, she actually done dropped 15 and 15. When I say 15 and 15, that's
That's
just it.
hard. That's hard right there.
Rebounds, sis. Um, what she's doing this year is completely unreal. She's the only player to record 10.15 and 15, seventh triple double of the season, six game with 15 assists. Only trailing playing Sloot, and she out. Yeah, she tore her ACL. Um, yeah,
This
she
girl.
had 16 of 30 something team rebounds. She's over 50% of their production on rebounds. So it's not a lot you can say when you 12, 16, 15, and get you three steals. Come on, man. Like, shut it down.
But what can you do when they are four? And I think I sent you the picture. They are, and I might not have. There are four people who are just having a hell of a WNBA season. It is tough. What you gonna do when you got Alyssa, you got Asia, you got Fee, and then you got the young lady from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Shooting that rock. It is hard. I mean, it's gonna be tough for them. Somebody got come back player of the year. Somebody gonna be most improved. Somebody gonna get defensive player of the year. Another one will get MVP. But everybody should get something.
I mean, everybody's got to get something, and I'm glad you brought that up because I guess my question to you is who is your MVP? I mean, out of these four, because we down to the last of the race, who's your MVP?
You know who it is. It's Asia Wilson right now. Nobody's playing better than her, and nobody's been doing what she's doing. And now, she's not just doing double doubles. She's getting 30-point double doubles. It's what's happening here. You don't put 30-point double doubles and then wheeled your team for 11 straight games and moved them from like seventh place to second place. And come on. I mean, you can't question that. That's my
I will
thing.
not question that. I'm here for you. I agree with you. So I do not. But I do have one more. South Carolina. I'm over here giving you all the love in the world. Your girl Bree. She
Back
been
in the
on.
house.
She
It's
back in.
Breeze in the house. Oh my God. Oh yeah. What up, Breezy?
They only
Breezy
gave
is
us
back in.
7 days. They only gave us 7 days. She got a
That's all he
7 day
got.
contract.
That's all he got in the season. So I mean, so listen, give me 7 days and we make the playoffs. I'm getting my little
Playoffs start on
playoffs
the
here.
14th. Yeah, the playoffs start on the 14th. So if she plays well enough and can help to lead them to the playoffs, she'll probably be there. She'll probably be there for the playoffs. So
So congratulations, Bree, and I'm loving the hard work and staying in shape and being ready when they called you because that's what it's all about. So congratulations, do your thing. Welcome back in. Sorry.
and then I know we had a couple of champions honored, and I know we didn't really get to go over some of them, or one of them in particular. And then I'm like, okay, Candace Stem, so everybody done retired a damn jersey. So I'm trying to understand, but Candace just got Chicago went ahead and took care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we know your girl Sue. She got her statue that looks definitely better than your boy in Florida.
True.
And they named the court. I mean, she done Air Jordan on their asses.
But I will say there was a little controversy when Chicago retired Kansas jersey because at the beginning during the warm-ups everybody was wearing Kansas t-shirts. There was somebody who has a beef with Kansas. We're not gonna call any Brick Barbie names at all because I don't call people by their names. She refused to unzip her jacket because she has a beef with what Kansas has said on the podcast about her. So she
Oh,
wasn't gonna represent. having anything with Candace's face on it. So we'll see how that pans out. I don't think that's a big issue. Candace like, whatever. I got my. They retired mine, and you get something so they can retire yours. That's what
She
you do.
can guard her right now in her prime, and as old as Candace is, Candace will still do work to her ass on the court. Right?
We'll work her to death. You correct.
Some work on her, but wanted to give kudos to them, shout out to them.
Congratulations.
Well deserved, both of them. No matter what Barbie feels like, so definitely kudos there. And the last thing, Dallas always. I saw this. I ran across this. I was like, what? Are you serious? Come on, man. You got to be lying. Damn, they about as bad as the Mavs. All of these young ladies have been in a Dallas uniform at some point in their career.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have been through this many of them and let them go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
And everybody's going on is doing their thing. Well, Satu was the only one that decided she wanted to get out. Everybody else was traded or whatever situation. Satu said, I just don't want to be there no more, which I understood because all the other talent disappeared while you were there. So I get that, but look, they got the foundation now. But could you imagine if you would have had Beckers at point, Alicia right there, Sabu, and your girl Arike right there? That's just that right there.
And they had Alicia Gray.
Yes.
And now you will be rolling with Kinkley or whatever her name is. It just got hurt. She's a good point guard. I ain't even knocking her. Not in West Virginia, but she gone for the season. She tore her ACL a couple games ago. So
that means somebody other than somebody play for Indiana can get hurt, because I think only Indiana players can get hurt. I ain't seen them. My God.
Yeah, she tore her ACL the other night. So they don't have a point guard no more. Yeah, it's just what it is. Yeah.
Now on my last Dallas note, did you know that some company that was using Luka on his advertising, they put a billboard over there by the arena, and the Mavs of Dallas got mad about it and ordered them to take the billboard down because it's too close to the arena.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so look out for that. I saw that today in some report. I'm like, yeah, and it got a big face of Luka standing right on there, whatever that company is he advertising for, and they're like, nope, y'all got to move this, take that down. It's too close to the arena.
Lord, well, I hadn't seen anything else. I double checked. I know Kyle Hamilton, he had gotten extended by the Ravens. So
yeah, he can win a 4 years, 100 and something million, 80 something guaranteed extension.
Safety.
Yeah, but he still won't get his money for about 2 more years, but they pay him early. See, this is the difference between everybody in the league and the team that calls this city home. These dudes extended this dude early so they can know and be ready because they want to keep their players instead of waiting until they want to start complaining about it. And listen, time for you to sign me, and I'm not going to pay you. I had a deal with you, and I didn't talk to your agent. Come on, this is such a no-brainer. Either you sign them or trade it. And I heard Green Bay threw out 2 first rounds, a second round for him. And Dallas said no. And they offered to pay him $45 million a year. 2 first rounds and second round offered 45. And Dallas said no. Nope.
Well, I know the Broncos, Marvin Mims, a wide receiver, he left today. He had a growing injury. We need that. We ain't got time for shit like that right here at the damn season opener time. We really just do not. And Hunter, I don't know why it was a big thing, but they said he was going to actually play. Now, which side of the ball is he going to play on is completely. What you think?
I'm saying the only ball he can play with with his little son for the next couple of days, and I say this: have a package for him. Play 1 week on defense because they need him because they're going to be guarding such wide receivers, and then have a package for him for offense, and the next week have him on offense, and then have him just like a dime package for him on defense. If that's what it is going to be, make sure it's going to be that. But we're going to see the best of this kid, and I just want to see him on the field. And yeah, Paul, I agree. I would have given them up for that, for real too. 2 first rounds and a second round? Come on, man. Green Bay was offering the world.
They really were, but we're gonna see how it goes. 2025 is crazy. All the old heads back what they knew where they were. Amari's back with the Raiders, Thielen, Vikings, and what is it? Keenan Allen, he's with the Chargers, and
Yes.
Cooks is back with
Back in
Saints.
New Orleans, back where it all started
So they're gonna
from.
play all good seasons. We're gonna see. I'm ready for it to start. I cannot wait, but we're gonna get it popping off with college football this week. So make sure you guys tune in on Thursday. We're gonna get started.
And,
No
I,
point fair.
and I'm going to use the famous words of Debo: "Get my chain, get my chain." That's all I got to say about that.
Let me get it right. I can't never get it right.
Get my chain. It's about to be on, Paul. I'm about to wear that chain all season. She ain't gonna see it no more.
We have 1 week before he has to, so I got to get all my stuff together. This weekend I want my picks. We can do them. We can do them this weekend. We can do them next week. Tuesday. Well, it ain't gonna be Tuesday. It's my birthday. I'm tell you. So I'm not happy.
So we
I
may
can't do it.
we may have to do it another Wednesday if we're gonna miss Tuesday. But we gonna have to do it before that Thursday night game. So it might have to be Wednesday or Tuesday because people celebrating their 21st birthday. So we can't be arguing about that at all.
Better know it, but we're gonna see how that go. But thank you, Paul. Thank you, LaRon, everybody who has joined this evening over on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, on replay, whatever you got to do it, however. We just appreciate you guys joining us. It's football season. It's time to get it in.
Yes.
I'm ready to get it started. It was me. I'd be live throughout every damn game. We're going to be out here talking. Tomorrow's your birthday. TT, you don't never say nothing. Happy birthday, Mom.
So I'm gatekeeping my mama birthday, is what you telling me? I'm gatekeeping my mama birthday.
Well, I said my birthday's next Tuesday, like several times on the show. That should have like ding ding, like, oh, my beautiful mother's birthday's tomorrow.
Well, some women don't like to tell people their birthday. I didn't know what
position she was like to tell age. I don't get
acknowledge. Y'all ain't gonna put me out. I knew her birthday was tomorrow. I ain't forget. That's all that matters. I didn't forget about it. Man.
You better have a good gift. That's all I would say. You better have a good gift tomorrow. Great show. Appreciate it. We try. But yeah, this so happy birthday, Mother Thompson. And on that note, everybody, y'all check us out Saturday, Wednesday, one of these days. But if you set your alert,
you will know where we are. You will know where we are.
And on that note, we out. Peace.
Peace. Word.